Hello, this is Adriano with the Adriano Torre Home Selling Team, and we have a happy home buyer here. We have the Borbon family. They just purchased their home. Actually, it's the third investment they've done, but this is their very first home. And I like Ed to share his experience with the overall service. And it looks like his daughter is running on the background.
Already happy.
Happy daughter, happy wife. Ed, would you share with us for a few minutes and how we met? How was your experience during this process, and why did you decide to take my service?
Oh, well, you know, Adriano, if you remember back then, I think it must have been around 6 months ago, or even more, when we first met. We told you up front that we have worked with several real estate agents. As a matter of fact, at the time when we first talked, I think I disclosed to you that there had been a lot of people, agents that were calling us, corresponding. So basically, there were at that time, the first time we met you, you were one of them. But it didn't take long after just a couple of days with your professionalism that you started, surfacing as a cut above the rest. So, and I could cite several instances. One thing that I appreciate about Adriano is that when we talk about things, it can be anything under the sun related to our home buying goals. And in no instance did I feel rushed. In all instances where we had a discussion in person or on the phone, he takes time to explain all the information that I need, and even those that I don't know of, which he thinks will benefit us and make a change, make an impact in our home buying goals. So one is just one after the other, and aside from that feeling of engaging you from the very beginning, the other thing that Adriano did as an extra mile is to really understand what your objective is, and it's not just to make a sale. So he understands our goal as a family, what I wanted for my wife. The other thing is I was able to get a lot of savings by having the opportunity to work with two lenders that were competing with each other. So that had really empowered me to have that, be in that place where we as a buyer don't have to be at the mercy of the lender.
The lenders, absolutely. So, and Ed, if you have to actually say one of the greatest attributes that we have in a real estate practice, what would you say that be? And also, what would you say to all those families or buyers who are considering buying a home and considering our services?
You have to really work with people who have good knowledge of the industry, who has a feel for the market activity, not just the real estate, but how the mortgage interest, the trends that are prevailing. And Adriano is on top of this situation. I've started working with Adriano, like I said, maybe 6 months or even more. At that time, there's a sharp difference between the market activity back then and right now. In the beginning of the year, Adriano was sending the market activity, the trends, in different areas that we are interested. The prices of the homes back then was different from right now. So I would say that we were able to get in at the right time for both the real estate market and the mortgage interest. And I'm saying that because of the strategy that Adriano and his team have. And then the other thing that I shouldn't really fail to mention, there was a bidding war on this property that we have right now. And we weren't the highest bidder, yet we end up owning the house. And that's all because of Adriano's strategy. So I have to bow down to this guy's knowledge of what he does, and I'm telling Adriano that he can actually send any customers who would like to hear about his work ethics, his professionalism, knowledge. He's exceptional.
I very much for sharing your thoughts on our services, and I'll certainly appreciate it. And I congratulate you once again and your family for this wonderful property, and happy home hunting.